Hi everyone, it's Vale or BookSNT58, and this is gonna be a quite tiny, I'm sorry, book haul because recently in the past few months, I think, yes, from April, May and June, it's just the 3rd of June today, but anyway, I bought 6 books and a few of them were for school because I'm gonna finish school on the 7th of June and I'm so happy because finally, after a lot of tiring months when I had to study a lot, and finally school is gonna be over in less than a week, and then I'm gonna be on summer vacation, so I'm so happy for that. And anyway, I didn't really have a lot of time to read anything that I liked. I just had to read school books or textbooks or I don't know, like things from my Italian classes, or I am Italian by the way, so my literature classes, or for my... Anyway, I had to read stuff for school that I enjoyed actually, but it wasn't like reading for pleasure. But this time I bought a few books. Well, one is a gift, but the others I bought with my money. So let's start with the gift. So this book is from a friend of my mom, and this is by an Italian author. His name is Massimo Cacciapuoti. And this is called in Italian Noi due oltre le nuvole, and this book hasn't been translated in English, but I read the story in Italian and it's beautiful. I really liked it. It's quite short and there are a few notes that I took, but I love this book, but I found that in a few things it really resembles me of The Fault in Our Stars, even though that I am so in love with The Fault in Our Stars. I think that it is one of the bestest books that have ever been written, but and this cannot be compared to that because that is the top. This is a normal book, but I like the story, so I think I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars, from 3.5 to 4 stars. And yeah, I really like the cover and the font on the spine. Like, I mean, it's beautiful. I like this font so much. So yeah, this was the book, and this was $14.90. Anyway, then I have a book that I have already read and loved, of course. This is A Beautiful Wedding by Amy Maguire, and you guessed it. So, Jamie Maguire, oh my goodness, Jamie Maguire. So this is the Italian version of it. I'm sorry, I need to take this paper thing out. So this is the Italian cover for the book, and this is the third in the series. And what to say about this book? I mean, I love the 2 pieces. It's so sweet and really short. I didn't like the fact that it was so short. I really wanted to read more about Travis and Abby, but anyway. So this is the cover with the 2 guys right there, and with the wedding rings. So this is just how it looks, and this was $14.90 as well. There you go. So yeah. Then I bought a few classics because this upcoming summer, I want to read more classics. It's my goal. So since last year during summer I read a few tales and poems by Edgar Allan Poe for my English classes, I decided to pick up this monster of a book that was only €3.90. I mean, so damn cheap, and it's a soft cover, but it's at the same time art cover. I don't know how to explain that. It's squishy, but it's art, and this was just €3.90 as I said before. And these are all of the things that Edgar Allan Poe has written. And yay, so I was searching for I was looking for a thing, but I cannot seem to find it. Anyway, so basically these are all of the tales and the short stories by Edgar Allan Poe, and this guy here, who has to be the writer, is so stinking cute. Look at the expression. I mean, it's so funny. So yay, this was the book. And then I bought, I still haven't read it, The Hound of the Baskervilles and the Valley of Fear by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And I have read in Italian A Study in Scarlet and a piece of The Sign of Four that I still have to read. But I saw this book, this is in English, so it's gonna be harder for me to read it because I'm not a native English speaker, but I love reading in English. So this is the cover, and there are a few, okay, well, you cannot see them, but there are a few illustrations in the book. I hope you can see. But anyway, so this is from Wordsworth Classics. I think this is how you pronounce that. Okay, there you go. And this was by Penguin Books, and I just paid €3.50 for a book in English. Here in Italy, it's fantastic. So, yay. I bought this one. Then I bought two shorter books. The first is by Irena Nemirovsky. I think this is how you pronounce her name. This is in Italian, but I will have to buy this book in the original language, which is French, because I have to read this for summer, and it's for my French classes. And this is really short, but since I saw it for 99 cents in the bookstore, and oh my goodness, dropped it, I decided to pick it up because I wanted to read it in Italian as well. And this is called, I think, Le Bal in French, and The Dance, I think, in English. I will check and put it on the screen. So yay, this is pretty, really nice edition. I like the fan right there. Focus please. Anyway, and then I bought another little edition. This time it was €1.90 because this is hardcover and this is a paperback. So this is a book by Jane Austen, and it's called The Watson. So this is the book. I really like the cover. The two cameos of the girl and the boy, or the woman and the man, and I really like the cover of this book, and since it's by Jane Austen, I had to pick it up. So oh my goodness, sorry. Okay, so these two books, and yay, I really hope you enjoyed this video. See you soon, bye! Hi everyone, it's Vale or BooksandTea58, and as you can probably tell, since I'm filming a video, I'm back. And let me just apologize because for the past 2 months, I think that's a really long time, I've been absent from YouTube, sorry. And the main reason was that I finished school the first week of June, but then I had a lot of things to do, and I thought that since I was starting my summer vacation, I'd had more time to craft, since I am a crafter, and also to read and to upload and edit videos, of course, to YouTube. But in the end, it turned out that I have less time in summer because I have places to go to and things to do, and homework, a lot of homework to do in order to finish it before school starts again in September. So anyway, that was only to say that I am super sorry, and I hope to be back in track soon with my editing. And so yay, I have filmed a few videos, and this one is the last, and I'm gonna upload them soon. So now I'm gonna film the second part of the previous video, well, the second part of the video that you just finished watching, and then I'm gonna film another book haul. This is a book haul, by the way, another one with the books that I had to buy for school during the last month of the school year, and also for the summer reading stuff. So let's start, because I have a lot to show you since it's already been 2 months. And 1 second. So this is the huge pile. Let me, oh my goodness, try and hold it properly. This is the huge pile of just the books that I bought for my personal likes. I mean, they weren't for school. And the first is the one I'm really excited about, because I bought most of those books from a thrift store, or well, we don't have thrift stores here in Italy, it's just a used things store. Well, people they bring their old stuff, but in good conditions that they don't want anymore. They sell it, and they take the half of the price, and then the other half goes to the owner of the store, and you can find really good things. So this is a book in English, one of the few books in English that I found, and I'm super excited because it looks brand new. Is The Sound and the Fury? The Sound and the Fury, I think. I don't know how to pronounce that word, sorry. And it's by Faulkner, and it's in the vintage collection and vintage classics. And I heard that this book is really hard or tough, but really, well, a really strong story and powerful. But I think I'm gonna like this. And this is what it says in the back. Hope you can stop and read if you want. Focus please, there you go. So yay, and I paid just €3 for this, and the original price that can be found in an Italian bookstore for English books ranges from 11 to 20. So this was probably 10.90 or €11, and I saved €7, so good find. And this looks brand new, just like the spine is brand new and everything, so super happy for this. And it's already 4 minutes, oh my goodness. Then I bought this book. This seems a bit used, of course, as you can see the spine is a bit wide, but it's a book by Agatha Christie, and it's Murder on the Orient Express. And I heard that this is super famous, and sorry, I have to stop 1 second, I'll be right back because the doorbell rang. 1 second. Oh my goodness, so sorry, I'm back. So I was saying that I kind of like crime stories or mystery stories. I really adore Sherlock Holmes, and yeah, I just wanted to try something by her because she's really famous. And the thing I liked about this book was the cover. I think it's intriguing. Oh my goodness, it's interesting. Let's say interesting, because I don't remember the proper word. And the edges are this neon yellow, and I don't know if you can see the neon, but hey, it's neon, and inside it almost looks brand new, just on the outside is a bit scruffed. So yay, this one. And this was 50 cents because it was reduced, and the original price was €7, so I saved a lot on this as well. Then I have this book, and this was one of my favorite middle grade childhood books, and it's Whispering to Witches by Anna Dale, and it was one of my favorites. I mean, I've been looking for a copy of this book for a really long time, because I think I read this book I think 5 or 6 times, because I just really loved it. It's a book about witches and magic, and I adore this book. And inside it there was this beautiful Egyptian bookmark for Cancer. I am not Cancer, but I like it anyway. It has a nice tassel that hangs from it. So yay. And this was 3 euros instead of 12. So another bargain. Then, let me see, I got William Golding, Lord of the Flies. This is a classic and I haven't read it. I found this for €1.50 and from another place, because let me tell you a thing. In my local public library, the biggest one, they have a little stall where they sell books that they don't want to keep on the shelves anymore. And you can sometimes also find books in English, and I'm super happy about that because yeah, I love reading in English. And I found this, and this was €1.50 instead of, I don't know because it's covered, but yeah, it's this edition of The Lord of the Flies. There's this drawing on the front, well, this image, and yeah, it's a classic. Not my real. I'm super excited to read this because it's really different from the things I read usually. So we'll see how it goes. And then from the same place I bought this book that looks brand new as the other one. As you can see, this is from the library. Brand new, the spine and everything. It is bright orange in the back and it's called in English, let me check because I can't remember right now. Under the Paw, Confessions of a Catman. This is a non-fiction book. I think, I'm not sure, but I love cats. I used to have a little kitty, well, a cat, and her name was Minnie, but she died this year, a few months back, and so I wanted to read something. And this was super funny. I read the blurb in the back, and it was €2 instead of, look at this, instead of 17. So that was a huge bargain. And look at the cover. There are some cute, adorable kitties, and it's by Tom Cox. And so I don't know, maybe sometimes I'm gonna pick this up, read through it. I think it's a story, by the way. It's the story of this man and this girl. They have cats, and so how it goes. But yay, this one. And the last from the thrift stores. This is from another thrift store, and I am more than halfway through it, but I don't know if I want to continue reading it. Not because I don't like it, it's the opposite thing, because I adore this book, but I spoiled myself reading on Goodreads some reviews, and they had spoilers in them, and so I read the ending, and I love this book to pieces. It's a beautiful story. It's called Peony in Love by Lisa C, and she's the author of the famous Snowflower and the Secret Fan, I think. That's really, really big on Goodreads. It has really nice ratings, and this is a beautiful story settled in antique China. So, it's beautiful, but it's sad. I know how it finishes, and I don't know if I want to break my heart, but anyway, so this was €2.20 instead of, I don't know, because there's the sticker, but anyway, it looks brand new, so I like it. Then I bought another book in English from a normal bookstore. It's The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and of course I love this book. I already read it in Italian, but I wanted the English version because I think it's better. This is the cover, and it's from Collins Classics with the girl. And yeah, this was €3.50, and I really like this. It's really small and cute. Then I bought this book from a editor that has, well, from a company that has books that are whether 99 cents or €1.90 the hardbacks, and they usually are classics, and this was €1.90, and it's A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare, of course, and I like the cover a lot with the tree. And yay, this is the entire version, and it's written like this, not so tiny as I expected it to be. And so I want to read more Shakespeare, and I bought this. And then I bought Beastly by Alex Flynn, and I've seen the movie with Alex Pettyfer, and oh my goodness, it's so hot! He's just a beautiful, beautiful guy, even when he's like the Beast. And this is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast in the modern age, I mean nowadays. And it's the story about Kyle and I don't remember the name of the girl, Linda. Kyle and Linda, and I just like the cover of it. And this is in the young adult romance novel, I think, romance and mystery and magic and boom. And so this was €5.90, Epi Pocket, yay! Really good bargain for a book, and it's kind of short. I don't know if you can tell, well, not so short, but it's cute. I mean, I like it. And look at the font. It's like a branch with the spines, like the rose. So cute. And then last but not least, for this video, I bought this book that I am already reading. Well, it's not a book that you read, because it's a collection of poems by Federico Garcia Lorca, which is my favorite Spanish writer, I think, and who was, because he died a lot of years ago. But there's a sticker, a horrible sticker here that says it was 15% off, but this was €3.90. Can you believe it? It's a beautiful hardback, but it's soft. I don't know if you push it, it's soft, but it's hardback, huge, beautiful green, and inside there are poems. As you can see, I'm reading there. There are poems and more poems, but it's a collection. I have another one from this collection of books. They are called, I don't remember, but anyway, I have the Edgar Allan Poe one that I showed you in the first part of this video, and now I have this one. So this is gonna be a huge video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day and see you soon. Bye!